I don't mind watching football on Saturdays and Sundays because that's what the hell I've been doing for the last few months because you got college football on Saturdays and you got NFL on Sundays, but not college football on Saturdays. So now NFL going to be on Saturdays. And now we can watch both NFL on Sundays and Saturdays. Oh my God. Yes, yes. Hey, we live now, really. Motherfuckers like Brian, who's still in the league going crazy. Motherfuckers like Tim Duncan, like Ben Wallace. Like, I can go on to my generation that I grew up watching, they were still able to hand check. They were still able to play defense. They were still able to get busy on the defense side of the ball, like Draymond. And that's why I am a football player. So I love defense, even in the NBA. I love defense, even in the NFL. So Draymond, I respect your game. I respect everything that you do, but it gets so important to bro, like, you don't get the benefit of the doubt no more. Like, all these egregious fouls, all these, ejections, like, all that shit starting to add up. And then it's getting to the point where, all right, motherfuckers, hey, we don't need to deal with Draymond no more. Draymond, go sit your ass out. Go sit your ass on that sideline. I'm just saying. So we're going to see what Golden State does with Draymond at the end of this season. But I can guarantee you this. If them boys don't make it to the Western Conference Finals or win that NBA championship, that boy is up out of there. He getting shipped to Mexico. Shipped on the first plate out. Shipped on the first boat out. Excuse me. But anyway, you get the point. Now, let's touch on Giannis. All right, Draymond, I wish you the best. Hey, just stop slapping them boys. Giannis put up 64 against the Pacers last night. That boy got in his Duffy. Not in the Duffy. The Duffy. You feel me? Yes, that boy got in his bag. Giannis and the Bucks, they beat the Pacers. I think it was like 124 to like 120 or something like that. They beat the Pacers. It was a hell of a game. And the Pacers tried to keep Giannis ball that he just dropped 64 with, which is hilarious. And you can tell Giannis was heated about that shit. He like, hey, go grab my ball, man. Go grab my ball. I put up 64 using that ball. So I feel you, Giannis. I feel you. And, just touching on my Bucks real quick. You feel me? Hey, Giannis put up 64. 80 and 14. And he shot 20 of 28. Shit's crazy. You feel me? That boy Giannis. That boy Dame. All we need now is Middleton to come along, because Middleton, he's been, still getting adjusted. I don't know. His ass when Drew Holiday got traded, that little motherfucker got traded too, because we ain't seen you. Middleton, come on now. We got to make a deep run in the playoffs. We got to make sure, you feel me, that you are ready. We got to make sure that you can defend. We got to make sure that jump shot still like that. So, right now, the Bucks, they're looking good, man. At least Giannis and Dame, they've been playing well together. They are looking like they can make a deep run in these playoffs. The Bucks are looking good. I am expecting Giannis to continue to play at this MVP type level. Who knows? Giannis might be my early favorite to win MVP. Give me a couple more 60-point games. Give me a couple, 40-point. Give me more 40 and 20s, and maybe we can talk. Because AD, I feel like at this rate, the way he playing, like he was in the running for that MVP, I think, last season, at the beginning of the season before he got hurt. Same as this season. AD, since the tournament, you went crazy in the tournament. Then you just dropped motherfucking 37 against the Spurs last night as well. I see you, Anthony Davis. I see you, Giannis. The big boys in the league ain't playing with their ass no more. They saying, yeah, this our shit. Stop us. Stop me. Or at least try to. And you can't stop them. So, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, motherfucking Yoke, who kind of looking, we'll talk about the Denver Nuggets in another segment, in another episode. But regardless, though, the Bucks are looking good, man. The Bucks are really looking good. Giannis, keep playing the way you playing. 64 points. Like I said, I picked the Bucks to win it all. So if the Bucks continue to trend down this direction that they trending on, they're going to be all right. All right. And now, next big news coming out of the NBA. I just want to touch on Anthony Davis because I just talked about him a little bit. Let's talk about him. So Anthony Davis has been playing well. Has been playing really goddamn well since the I was gonna say the bubble. Since the in season tournament. Anthony Davis has put up 37 and 20 again last night in overtime against the Pacers. I mean, not against the Pacers, against the Spurs. What am I thinking about? Against the Spurs. They won in overtime, even though you shouldn't have overtime against the Spurs. The Spurs are ass. But it's okay. The Lakers are still figuring it out. They just damn near took a loss too the other night after going crazy in season tournament. They just took a loss the first game back. Hey, it's the Lakers. They gonna go like this into the playoffs, and Brian gonna have their air going like this. You feel me? So I'm not concerned about the Lakers regular season. I am concerned about Golden State though, with losing Draymond, how they gonna play these next few games. Just going back on that topic. The Lakers, I'm not too concerned about them. Is Anthony Davis? He might be my early favorite to be MVP with Giannis if they both continue to play like they playing. Like I want to see my big fellas going crazy all season, healthy, going into the playoffs, fucking with vengeance, and then when they match up, the fucking dominate. You feel me? And to really show us how old school basketball was way back when. That's my hope. That's a dream, far-fetched dream. Hey, it'd be like that. But, you know, hey, Draymond, stop slapping people. Giannis, keep on playing the way you playing. And Anthony Davis, I see you, boy. Let's see if you can keep it up. Hey, 37 and 20. Yeah, you can't complain, man. And you feel me? You put up a couple 30-point games back to back this season. So, hey, see if you can keep it up. But without further ado, that is enough of the NBA talk. We're going to touch on more things with the NBA probably this upcoming weekend, excuse me, or this upcoming week. We'll see. But anyway, hopefully you guys are doing well. Yeah, hopefully y'all staying blessed out there. I'm sorry y'all are yawning, but you know your boy is just a little tired, just a little bit of tired, you know. But Giannis breaking, real quick, Giannis breaking the record for most points scored by a Bucks player, with it being 64. He deserved that game ball, and he deserved to motherfucking be celebrated. Giannis been putting on for the Bucks, man. Even when he could have left, that boy could have went anywhere, but he stayed. Nah, they got him Dame, and he gonna win another championship this year. I guarantee it. I ain't gonna guarantee it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I can foresee it happening. Anyway, next week, more NBA talk, but those are a couple of my hot topics I really want to talk about today. Ain't too much else going on in NBA. Just, hey, like I said, I don't really like covering the NBA during the season because ain't shit be happening. But, hey, I got you, though. I'm going to give you these gems now. You just got to stay tuned. I'm going to give you these gems, you feel me? Anyway, moving on to the NFL. So, tonight, we got a Thursday night game. And guess what? We got games on Saturday this weekend, too, in the NFL. Yes. So, hey, first up is first. I said first up is first. First up first. Okay. Thursday night, you got Chargers versus the Raiders. Both teams are ass. Both teams are sitting at 5-8. Both teams are making the playoffs. So, I'm going to take the Chargers because I'm hoping the Chargers can at least start winning a couple games. They're going to fire their head coach because I don't know what the fuck happened with the Chargers this year. The Chargers, this was supposed to be their year where they was going to be able to compete in the AFC, compete with all these other great teams because we was expecting that quarterback to take a next step, the defense to take a next step. We expecting the Chargers to really take that step this season. And then we was even hoping the Raiders shit with Josh McDaniels at the head coach, being the head coach, and then with they new quarterback, they got who the hell? Why I can't with Garoppolo? We was expecting some things this season, but Garoppolo, of course, his ass is hurt as per usual, and yeah, the Chargers haven't been playing well, and Justin Herbert, in my opinion, has been playing well. I mean, the numbers look good, but all these quarterbacks' numbers are gonna look pretty good in this fucking league where nobody plays defense. So, more of the story. Both teams are ass. Excuse my French. Both teams are garbage. I'm taking the Chargers, though, because I expect the Chargers with Justin Herbert and them boys. They still have to make strides going into next season because they still are a solid football team. I don't know what the hell is going on this season, though. I don't. So, moving on. Vikings, Bengals, and Steelers Colts play on Saturday this weekend. And also Broncos and Lions. It's a few games on Saturday this weekend. They said college football ain't coming on Saturdays no more. So shit, we gonna make up that Saturday money. So I'm excited for it. I'm happy about it Because guess what? I don't mind watching the NFL on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't mind. I don't mind watching football on Saturdays and Sundays because that's what the hell I've been doing for the last few months because you got college football on Saturdays and you got NFL on Sundays, but not college football on Saturdays. So now NFL going to be on Saturdays. And now we can watch both NFL on Sundays and Saturdays. Oh my God. Yes. All right. Anyway, I'm playing. Hey, don't judge me for that. I'm just trying to boost your spirits. You feel me? Don't judge me. Anyway, man, I'm having too much fun. Vikings, Bengals. The Vikings have been up and down all season, and I don't know. I'm really not sold on the Vikings, and plus they're in my division with the Bears, so fuck the Vikings. But I know they're gonna win the division because the Packers. We saw what they did. They could have won last week, but you know what they wanted to do. You know what they wanted to do. Not show up. Jordan Love didn't want to come out and play. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Moving on. So I'm going with the Bengals for this game because that Browning quarterback, that boy's been playing well. And Joe Burrow, he even given up his skybox for that man to show some love. Because Joe Burrow, he ain't worried about his job. He like, these motherfuckers just gave me 200 plus M's. I'm not worried. You can have a skybox. I'll let you live your best life. You go crazy. Because guess what? Browning is now setting himself up. If he continues to play well and he continues to win, for them before they get to the playoffs, that boy Browning going to go somewhere next year, go to another team, and he will get a nice little, not a nice little check because he's still in the second year, but regardless, he going to go ahead and get another chance to really be an NFL starter or complete for an NFL job. So Browning, keep doing your thing. I'm happy with what you're doing for the Bengals. You're keeping them afloat while Joe Burrow is gone. So, hey, kudos to you, Browning. But we're going with for Vikings, Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. Steelers, Colts. This game is going to be interesting. Steelers just took a nice little L last week to who the hell did they lose to? They lost to the Patriots last week. And my Patriots, I asked. The Steelers last week, you taking that L to the Patriots. To motherfucking Daffy. I can't. What the hell is our quarterback? Zappy. You taking an L to our quarterback Zappy in New England. Hey, I don't know. Hey, we was not supposed to win that game. All right. But you gotta understand. The Patriots, we own them goddamn Steelers. When we play the Steelers, we don't fuck around with them goddamn Steelers. Bill Belichick don't fuck around with Mike Tomlin. You understand me? We don't fuck around with y'all boys. So that's why y'all took that L last week. But with this week, I got hope for you. I got a little bit of hope for you. So I'm going to pick y'all beating the Colts because I really don't like the Colts like that. I'm just not a Colts fan. Fuck Peyton Manning. Fuck him. Nah, I'm all right, I'm playing way too much. Hey, I'm hoping I've been cursing way too much. I've been playing. All right, forgive me, Lord. Sorry. Anyway, I'm taking the Steelers over the Colts. We're going to just leave that there. Broncos, Lions. Lions have been looking very good. Broncos have been looking very good. Russell Wilson looking like his ass fucking just resurrected after having 3 bad seasons in a row and starting off this season kind of ass. He's coming back into his own. You feel me? And the Broncos are playing well. The Broncos, after starting the season, I'm pretty sure they started like 1-3. They started horrible, and now they sitting at 7-6 in the wild card in the playoff hunt. Oh my God. Okay. So they need this win against the Lions. They need it. But I don't trust the Broncos. Just like I don't trust the goddamn Lions because the Lions are still in my division. The Lions will win the division this year because the Minnesota Vikings, y'all ass. I don't want y'all to win nothing. Lions, y'all ass too. I don't want y'all to win nothing. But the Lions, I like y'all a little bit more because y'all can't. Y'all started down here. You started at the bottom, now you're here. You feel me? So I like the Lions a little bit. You feel me? So this game, I'm going to roll with the Broncos just because the Broncos need this game, and Russell Wilson has been playing great, and that defense is really starting to play well under Sean Payton, and they're really starting to come together. I really like the Broncos squad. I really like how they've been playing lately. So this game, I'm going to go with the Broncos, even though I kind of got a feeling the Lions going to win because the Lions have really been playing well. Next game, Bears-Browns. Not really talking about this game because the Bears, yes, they've been actually playing their way out of, because we got 2 top draft picks. So let me rewind. We got 2 top draft picks. The Bears won last game, and they these motherfuckers are trying to win. Justin Fields, hey, your boy, hey, you're looking good, man. Justin Fields, you're looking good. I damn near want to keep you around next year. I might have to make some calls. You feel me? We might have to keep that boy Justin around next year. You feel me? Because hey, if we can get some offensive linemen, we can get that boy Marvin Harrison Jr. Boy, might get scary out here for boys. Might get scary for real. We gonna have somebody paying us a king's ransom because right now, the Panthers being 1-11, we own the Panthers next year pick because we got DJ Moore. So we own their first round pick this upcoming season. So the Bears have 2 first round picks this season, and we can trade that first, not the first round pick, the first overall pick, and then you get like 2 or 3 picks after that. Yeah, the Bears, we cook it. We next year it's our year, but I don't want no rookie quarterback. We need to keep Justin Fields. Justin Fields, you need to continue to play well. So guess what? I'm going to pick the fucking Bears against the Browns. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, Deshaun Watson, being out. I want the Browns to really do damage in the playoffs this year. I want the Browns to really, go against or compete with the Bengals this year in this division. But this division has been going like this all year when I expected the division to be one of the strongest in the NFL. Yeah, I'm going with the Bears to beat the Browns, even though that Browns defense might give Justin Fields hell and that offensive line hell. But hey, I got hope. So I'm going with the Bears versus Browns. Chiefs, Patriots, I'm going with the Chiefs. No need to talk about that. My Patriots are ass. But Bill Belichick always gives Patrick Mahomes a good game. And right now, Bill is making a little bit out of nothing. Bill, like we talked about your last episode, you gonna get on you gotta show me something now. You gotta end the season on a high note for I can feel confident when you come back next year. Because Bill Belichick, at the end of the day, he won 6 Super Bowls for us. He ain't going nowhere. I don't give no fuck about the speculation. I don't give no fuck about people saying they're gonna part way. Bill Belichick is not going no fucking way. Because when Robert Kraft gave up Tom Brady to keep Bill Belichick, you better believe he knew it. At the end of the day, I'm stuck with this nigga. I gave up my number 1 quarterback, and my number 1 quarterback went to win the Super Bowl. So now guess what? I'm going to be stuck with Bill until Bill drive the wheels off this motherfucker. You feel me? So Bill Belichick ain't going nowhere. Stop saying it. I got the Patriots, bouncing back next year, hopefully. Getting a new quarterback this offseason, doing a little bit with that offense of weapons, because right now we just ain't got no skill players. We just don't really get that firepower. Like, we don't got no skill really anywhere on the Patriots team, regardless. So I'm one of the Patriots losing to the Chiefs. Jets, Dolphins. This will be a good game, but of course I'm going with the Dolphins. No need to talk about the Jets and fucking Zach Wilson. We gonna talk about them in another episode, but I don't really want to touch on all that. The Dolphins. Let's see how Tua. We'll see. Tyreek Hill got a little banged up last week, so we'll see if he plays this game, and also we'll see how Tua plays without Tyreek Hill if he doesn't play. So just eyes to watch for that one. Fruit for thought. Going with the Dolphins being the Jets. So Titans, Texans. Both teams are ass, but the Texans are really looking fucking good. For them to be playing this well with a new quarterback, rookie quarterback, rookie head coach, whole new organization almost. They changed the culture around there. And their head coach, he used to play for the Texans, and he knows their culture. He knows how it should look. He came from the 49ers. He knows how to win. And he's proven that in his first year. He has them boys. The Texans, nobody predicted them to even do that much this season, but he has them sitting at 7-6. Right now, the Texans are playing very fucking well, and I'm so proud of the Texans. The Texans might have me rooting for them next year. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't going to jump on the bandwagon this year, but next year, I promise you, I might be rooting for the Texans. CJ Stroud, you damn near becoming one of my favorite young quarterbacks. You're playing well, boy. So let's see. Next year, second year, third year, let's see if I can still jump on that bandwagon and support you, my guy, because I really like the way you play. I like your game, and I love the way you leading that team. So, Texans, I got them beating the Titans. Titans, Mike Vrabel, y'all with my people. Y'all got Willis Levis in there doing this thing. Oh, yeah, that's who what's the name's lost. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it. But anyway, I got the Texans beating the Titans. Titans, we're going to talk about them more in depth because I fuck with the Titans too heavy, but they've been playing like ass, so I don't want to talk about them. Buccaneers, Packers. I'm going with the Packers to bounce back this week because they lost and took a nice little L last week, but Jordan Love ain't played well. He had turnovers. Jordan Love, at the end of the day, damn near with all these young quarterbacks, you cannot turn the ball over. Jordan Love, stop turning the ball over. You cannot turn the ball over and expect to be successful in the NFL. It's just not going to happen. When Jordan Love doesn't turn the ball over, they fucking win. When he does turn the ball over, they don't win. And yes, I'm talking about the Packers, and I've been cursing a lot this episode. I'm so sorry. But I don't like the Packers. It'd be like that. But I do like good football. So, I got to go ahead and show the Packers some love. I expect them to lose, though, against the Buccaneers. Nah, they going to win against the Buccaneers. But we'll see. Giants, Saints, next game. Going with the Giants. The Giants with that quarterback. Hey. They going to get that boy Daniel Jones his job back. If you don't know, look up who the quarterback of. I ain't going to say too much because I want y'all to do it. Because I want to show those boys some love. Look up the quarterback for the Giants right now. Look at his name. He going to be around for a while. That's all I'm going to say. Look up the Giants quarterback right now. Look what he did last week. And look what he going to do this week and the rest of the season. That's all I'm going to say. That boy is special. I'm just going to throw it out there. So I'm taking the Giants over the Saints. Falcons, Panthers. I'm taking the Falcons because the Panthers are 1-12 and Bryce Young looks like a bust, but I ain't going to put that on them because the Panthers are horrible. They should never gave up that head coach that had them winning towards the end of the last season, and now you had to put a new Panthers ass. Don't even want to talk about them, actually. Moving on. So Falcons over the Panthers. 49ers, Cardinals. 49ers. Cardinals are ass. Kyler Murray's ass. Get him up out of there. 49ers, keep on doing y'all thing. I got the 49ers to be in the NFC Championship. I don't know against who yet, so y'all stay tuned for my picks. All right. Commanders, Rams. I'm going to take the Rams. Yeah, I'm not really want to talk about this game. Cowboys, Bills. Going to be a hell of a game. Got to be a hell of a game. Let's see if the Cowboys can pick it up. Cowboys beat the Eagles last week, and they fucking ran high right now. Riding high. But we're going to see when the playoffs come what the Cowboys do. I can care less about Dak being in the running for MVP. I can care less about all that shit. I want to see what these Cowboys do when they get in these playoffs. That's all I care about. So when the Cowboys get in the playoffs, then we're going to see what they're talking about. But anyway, moving on. Ravens, Jaguars. Going to be a good game. Ravens, y'all been playing well, but y'all can't keep on having these games come down to the wire. I need y'all to win convincingly. All right? You won't do it probably against the Jaguars because the Jaguars are still looking good. Hopefully, Trevor Lawrence comes back, by the time the Jaguars make the playoffs, because I'm looking for the Jaguars to upset a couple people this year, just like they did last year in the first round. Just upset one team. Then let's see if what y'all can do in the second round. Anyway. Now, that is enough for Sports Talk with Relly today. I touched on the NFL. I touched on the NBA. Now, for you, how you doing? Are you enjoying Sports Talk with Relly? With Relly? Are you enjoying me hopping on here, just being goofy and just showing y'all some love? Because at the end of the day, man, I wouldn't be here without y'all. We are going to continue to go forward. We are continuing to make strides in the right direction. I will continue to work my ass off to give y'all the footage that you need, the videos that you want. I will continue to bring out more content, more videos. And, hey, it's up from here. Thank you for tuning in to the RellyGemz podcast. What is he? With RellyGemz, a.k.a. Relly. I appreciate you. I love you. Welcome back, of course, to all my beautiful people. Hey, thank you for always coming back and tuning in to your boy. Showing some love. Really means a lot. If you stay here to the end of the video, guess what? Merch coming soon. Hats are in. Hoodies and sweats are in. I'm going to show you how they look, but I don't know if I can let you grab it, though. We're going to talk about it. But anyway, coming in the episode this weekend, just stay tuned. I'm going to touch on all that. All right? Without further ado, Sports Talk with Relly, we out. Deuces. Yeah. Hey, we live now, really.